Here are 5 things you must not do when you move to the UK. Number 1, it's sending money to every Jack and Jill. Sending money to your cousin, your cousin's cousin, your uncle, your uncle's friend and their brother. They survived before you came here and they will still survive. I'm not saying don't help, but don't be Father Christmas. You still need to save for you and your children, and you still need to build your future. Do not live for the gram. Now, a lot of people overseas live this picture perfect life on Instagram. You see them taking photos, they're looking absolutely lovely in expensive clothes, they're going out to expensive restaurants, they're going out on these vacations, and you think, I want that life, and you try and live that life as well. What you don't know is that some of these people who seem to live this extravagant life, the clothes that they're wearing are just for the photo shoot, just to take a picture. And what happens is that the clothes that they're wearing, they'll most likely return. And you spend this large amount of money buying clothes, trying to portray this life. Like, I'm not saying don't live a life for the gram. I'm not saying don't post these beautiful pictures of yourself. If you're living your best life, live it. But don't go down and end up getting depressed and getting yourself in debt to live a fake life just for likes and comments. It's not worth it. It isn't worth it to live for the gram. A lot of these photos are photoshopped. A lot of these people are wearing clothes that they're going to return. A lot of these vacation trips are on credit cards. The next couple of months you're working just to pay off that money. It's not worth it. Yes, live your best life. Yes, post beautiful pictures on Instagram. It's okay, you've worked hard, but do not let your life evolve around putting this persona, putting this picture on Instagram for people. It's just not worth it. Number 2, it's starting massive projects in the first year when you are here. So this is a little bit subjective. If you come here and you already know your goals, you already know your future plans for the next 5 years or whatever, and there are massive projects that you've already started or you want to start, that is okay. But if you're not sure about your future plans, I would hold off doing massive projects like buying a huge house or buying a house back at home or here, or buying an expensive car back at home, or even investing in a business back at home. Think of the first year when you're here and decide whether you will go back home or you might apply for citizenship in the UK, or if you are in Ireland. So think about your future plans, and even if you know your future plans already, your plans may change in a year or so when you're already here. You might decide that, you know what, I like the Irish weather, save no one ever, but you may decide that you love your lifestyle here, and you might think, you know what, in 5 years time I might apply for citizenship here and make this country my home. Or you may decide that, you know what, I love the sunshine of Africa and I want to go back, and you may decide that, look, 5 years is my cap. In the next 5 years, I'm going to buy a house if you don't already have one, or I'm going to build a house, I'm going to open a business, and then after that, I am going to pack up and go back home. So give yourself a year for yourself to decide or to change your mind if you need to. Now, the next thing is a very, very important. And this is not to leave before you subscribe to my channel. I'm just joking, but please subscribe. It does my channel a whole lot of good. This one may seem very obvious, but it's still very important. Do not do any crime whilst you are in the country that has let you in and allowed you to work in its land. Do not drink and drive. Even if you've had a wild party and you've drank a little bit and you're like, you know what, I'm going to drive myself home. Ireland, for example, is a zero tolerance country. You cannot drink any alcohol whatsoever. So abide by the law. Do not drink and drive. Do not be involved in any crime whatsoever. I think this speaks, even if you are in your own country, it's not worth it to do any crime. Life is not pretty in jail. So you will see that when you are in UK or Ireland, even though there is a large community of expats, you may find that there's not a lot of people from your country, from your own country. And if you are a single person, for example, and you're looking to date somebody from your own country, they may be hard to find. And you may find that there are other men who are married who, if you're a single woman, for example, start to show some interest in you. They can smell the desperation of a single woman who just wants a companion, and they will start to make you promises that, oh, I'm going to leave my wife, or I'm going to do this. That is an old trick here. You will just be a glorified side chick. Do not do it. It is not worth it. And another thing is that people will sue you if you sleep with their husbands or if you get involved with their husbands. Do not do it. It is not worth it. You don't want to be sued and lose all your money. So do not date other people's husband. Do not get involved and be the third person in somebody's marriage. Do not overwork yourself. Do not take each and every other shift. Do not work until your legs shake. Something that is very common here is fatigue. I've seen people that wake up, go to work, come back home and sleep. They have no life whatsoever. They're trying to work so hard and accomplish all their goals in the shortest time possible. And what happens is that they usually get burnt out. And burnout is very real. I've heard of cases where people have actually lost their lives to fatigue. You're so overworked that you lose your life just to fatigue. Do not overwork yourself. I've seen people get depressed because they have no life whatsoever. All they do is eat, sleep, and work. Have a life. Meet other people. Go out. Enjoy your life. This is a journey. This is a time to explore these beautiful countries. Explore them. Do not just live to work and live to make money. You only have one life. I know we sometimes forget, but you only have one life. Live it to the fullest and enjoy this experience. So that is it, guys, for this video. I have an exciting video coming up next. It's a video where we'll take a peek on an NHS nurse's salary. I'm super excited for that one. If you're looking forward to that one, let me know. It'll be up in the next couple of videos. So thank you so much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.